Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, we have a beautiful 2005 Ferrari F430 Spider. Today, we're going to go into full details on this 8,000 mile machine, F1 transmission, and recently serviced at Supercar Mechanic. Let's do it. Let's go over the condition of this 430. I would rate this one an 8.5 out of 10. It is extremely nice. All your paint is even throughout. Your wheel condition is nice. The reason for that rating, this has 8,000 miles and it's from 2005. So you're gonna have minor wear on some of the components. This does not have sticky buttons, which is a big deal. Bolster does have minor wear, which we'll show you. All of the door edges are extremely clean. All your rubbers are in nice shape as well. And you could tell that it was taken care of. Looking at the interior, very clean. Door cards are in nice shape. The seat bolster does have wear. I do love the piping on the seats and the black seat belts. You do have blue stitching on your leather dash and there's no pulling, which is nice. Glass condition's very nice. Once again, all the rubbers look good. Seat belts are in nice shape. The seat belts go forward and there is no rust on any of the components, which would signify that this had a top-down rain issue. Closing the door, closes nicely. Rear quarter, very nice. You have your Pininfarina badge right here. PPF is starting to show its age, so that's also a reasoning for the 8.5 out of 10. It has the cracking. You can actually order that and replace it. That would make it look a lot better. Brake condition. So the calipers are bright red. This has not been driven hard. It's been taken care of. This collector that brought it to us, he's sold several cars with us and he takes care of these things like they're his own child. Looking at the rear bumper fitment, it's very nice. Once again, the wheel condition shows very well. Center caps have minor wear, but that's really it. The exhaust is in very good condition. I don't hear any noise from the headers, which would be a common issue for the F430. Let's spin it and continue talking about it. Passenger side condition is the same as the driver's side. All of your body gaps are even. Once again, the rubber condition, very, very nice. Even up top here where the top will latch. I love the hoops, and we actually do have the visor that goes in the center. It's in the bag in the front. Mirrors are not loose, they're nice and tight. Opening up the passenger side door, all your stickers are present. Once again, door cards are in very nice shape. No sticky buttons on this side or throughout the vehicle. Center section's nice, and we'll go over that more when we get inside. Carpet is still rich black. Closing the door, your rear quarter is in very nice shape. Once again, no curb rash on the wheels. Just the yellow for the actual center caps is starting to show its age. Let's pop the front bonnet. So to do that, you need to put the key in the ignition. And then, to open the front bonnet, you lift up and there's a small release on the driver's side. It's gonna open up. The crest is very nice up front. By the way, the paint condition, if you look at it, it's nice and even throughout. Inner fasteners have not been touched. Inside here, I have a tote that's gonna be included with the sale. It has the owner's books, additional Ferrari documentation. It has the center section piece, the glass. Also has the tool set, an additional tool set, the pump, and then the strap here that would hold this is actually broken. So that is the reasoning for the 8.5 out of 10. But overall, very, very nice. You do have a kill switch right here. The filters look very nice. And then in case you get locked in here, you could pull that. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, I almost forgot. You have a full-size car cover and seat covers. Good catch. Looking at the front fascia, very nice. Your bumper fitment is proper. The headlights have a little bit of haziness to them. And remember, guys, I'm being really picky here because you don't get to see the car in person. You're more than welcome to send an inspector in, but I'm giving you guys a first view perspective. This is not a sales video just trying to sell the car. I'm telling you exactly what you're looking at. The grills are in great shape. The satin coloring on the inside is proper. Underneath here, they added the little slider protectors. They're made of aluminum, so in case you do hit a curb or a low spot, it's just gonna touch the aluminum here, which I love. Bottom section is very nice and clean. Let's take a look at the rear. Looking at the rear, extremely clean. First thing I do for any F430 and 458, check the taillights. None of them are loose. Bumper condition, plastic is very nice. All of your grille inserts are nice. This is not loose as well. The Ferrari badging up top is in very good condition and the glass shows very well. The intake manifold, which we'll show you later on, is the proper color and it shows as if it's never been touched with water and it's never been sat in the sun, which I'm sure it has, but it's in really good shape for 8,000 miles. Looking underneath here, your diffusers are very nice with no scratching. No oil leaks as well. So we had this parked on the turntable over the weekend. No signs of any sort of leaking. Exhaust tips are factory. This is the vehicle that would have the catastrophic manifold failure, but the actual springs that hold it in place have been replaced at some point, and that does save the actual manifold. So there's no cracks in this manifold. It sounds great. And once again, we are open for inspections. Let's pop this real quick. Cue the slow Italian music, please. Ooh, that's beautiful. Intake manifold's very nice. All of your air boxes are still factory. The wrinkle black on the center section is in great shape as well. Exhaust, once again, looks good. The valves are still present. Looking at the transmission looks good, and it does shift very quickly. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys transmission readings for the listing, so I don't know the actual numbers right now, but I'll find out for you. Metal condition for the actual rear cradle is in very nice shape as well. The axle covers are still present. Fuel injectors look good. This is a beautiful piece. Let's close it and jump inside so I can go take this thing for a ride. Awkward pause. Before we jump inside, I did notice a small imperfection on the diffuser. It's just a small scratch right here. Otherwise, that's it. Let's jump in. Looking at the interior, first thing you look at for any Ferrari is the dash condition. The dash is not sucking in or shrinking because of heat. It's very supple, it's soft. I love the stitching. You have a flat brimmed steering wheel, horn works, and you have your controls here for traction, etc. Air condition works, still has a factory Ferrari radio, and it works as it should. All of your AC vents are in very nice condition. They're not sticky. F430 insignia here. Once again, it does have the Ferrari insignia on the headrest with the piping. Center section's very clean. Your reverse button is here, and then you do have your paddles. This will go up, this will lower the gear. You have your VIN number on the top of the dash. Your engine start button is right here. All of your fuel components, so your fuel, to open up the fuel, you need to have the key in the ignition, just so you know. Click that button. You have heated mirrors, and then your front bonnet release. You have the insignia right here for F1 World Champion. Passenger seat is in very, very nice condition. Please click on the link below. Over 400 photos of this specific ride to help you make a decision on it. What do you say we put the key in the ignition and take it for a ride? Starts up nicely, and it sounds fantastic. Radio operates as it should. AC works. Let's open up that garage door and go for a spin. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below and go take this thing for a test drive. Let's go, let's go. Around the world, around the world. I'm going to show you guys the top going up real quick. So you click the button here. You'll have the little side flaps open up. And then your windows will go up. Complete. All right, we're taking the 430 out for a test drive. I'm gonna manually shift it throughout the driving period. Once we do the turnaround, I'll click it in auto. My radio does operate. Lights operate. What we're gonna do is jump on Marina Mile. We'll get some really nice artistic shots for you, and you can decide if you wanna put this in your garage. You know what's nice is I have the top down and the air conditioning's blowing, so I'm comfortable. One thing I want to tell you, so when you're looking at the gallery, you're going to see that the top earlets for the final stage of the top were not down. We did not finalize the completion when we were doing the photos, so please take note that we took additional photos for those earlets. All right, let's jump on Marina Mile. Second gear. Shifts are smooth, they're crisp. Oil pressure's at 75 pounds, temperature slowly rising. 8,033 miles on it. Steering feels good. You get downshifted with the, and makes all the noises you want. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge. We'll do a turnaround and I'll get more accelerated. Not a lot of traffic today here in South Florida. Good day to drive too. It's beautiful out. The suspension makes no sounds. I don't hear any popping from the exhaust. 6th gear. No issues. And then we can downshift it. 2nd gear. Beautiful. What we'll do is turn around here, I'll get more accelerated, and then I'll put it in the automatic mode. We'll take a right, showcase the suspension, how it travels. All right, let's test out the acceleration. Braking. Braking's even. It's fun to drive. We'll take a right here, once again, go over the bumps. I'm gonna turn the lights on. We'll keep it in second. Just put it into race. Nice and smooth. Here comes the first set of bumps. I'll put it in auto mode, so now it'll shift by itself. Big dip. No issues at all. Man, it's shifting by itself right now. If you guys have any questions about this F430 with 8,000 miles on it, be sure to click on the link below or give us a call at 954-363-2261. I'm out of here. Now that's how you start a Wednesday right there. Enjoyable piece, low mileage, collectible, spider, beautiful interior, beautiful paint. What more could you ask for?